can include
I'll
that.
include that.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Hi everyone! Thanks for watching KM Beauty.
Beauty.
We are going to talk about our favorite products from the drugstore.
Yeah, so these are products that we love to use or products we're just like super impressed with and we want to use more. So let's get started.
We're kind of going to go like by brand.
Yes, we're going to try that first.
My first product is from NYX. It is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and a lot of people have compared this to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I don't have. I haven't used it. It's just waxy enough, but not too waxy, and I feel like it's very natural looking. I use the shade Ash Brown. That's another thing. I feel like they have a much better range of colors in the NYX line than in some of the other ones. Usually it looks so orange on me from other ones that I've tried. So they have a good range of colors, so check it out.
So I have a few NYX products I'm going to briefly talk about real quickly. Their matte liquid lipstick, their NYX lingerie line. They have all different pretty neutral shades that you can purchase. They're very comparable to ColourPop or like the Kylie Jenner lip kit. I know some people are kind of like about these, but I like mine a lot. It's super pretty and it goes on nice and it lasts all day. So I have that, and then I got this NYX shadow in an Ipsy bag, and it's super, super nice. I love it. The pigmentation is outstanding. It's like so good. And that was just like one light stroke. So I feel like NYX, they aren't really known that much for their shadows, but these are just like amazing. They're more of their metallic-y, creamier shadows. You know the difference between their other single shadows from the little bow and the packaging. This one is in Bedroom Eyes, so huge fan, definitely love this. So right here I have the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. In an Ipsy bag I got an Illamasqua like liner just like this, and I loved it a lot, and it was $30. So I was like, there's no way I'm repurchasing that because I'm not spending that much. So this is a great dupe. I love this. It goes on so clear, so black and dark, and it's really easy to work with as well. It just has like a little brush. This is around like $7 or $8, so I'll definitely repurchase this. So if you need a good dupe for eyeliner, liquid liner, NYX. That is a great. NYX is great. I can't believe I just said NYX.
Our next product we both picked is from Milani, and it's their Baked Blushes. Of course, like everyone knows about these and loves them for a good reason. They are super nice, they're super pigmented.
We both have Luminosa, which is like a really pretty corally peach color.
It's so nice.
It has a little bit of shimmer, but it's very light to the point where it's not like overwhelming feeder makeup blush. It's very neutral, and it's just very soft, and it goes good with any look.
And then I also have Bellissimo Bronze, which Kelly gave to me. This is really nice too. You can like blend it together. It is like a bronzer and a blush. It just gives such a nice natural looking like glow. There's even like a little bit of shimmer in there, which I like, so it highlights too.
Yeah.
So definitely love this product.
I think Milani is just a really good brand overall, and I feel like their packaging feels more high-end too. So I'm surprised I don't have more of their products.
I was gonna say, I feel like I need more.
Yeah, I feel like they're a little up there in price with drugstore. Like they're not bad, but I noticed compared to like obviously Wet n Wild, they're more.
Right.
So that's why I feel like I don't go out of my way too much, and I never really see coupons for them either. So I do really like them. We both like them, but we should probably invest in more soon. Next, what I have is L'Oreal products. I have just their basic eyebrow pencil. It's their Brow Stylist Designer Pencil in Brunette. I feel like this shade just goes well with like my hair color, and it doesn't look too fake. It's not too dark or too light. It just goes on nicely. I know that L'Oreal is known for their brow products, so they're a very good brand if you want to try anything new in their brow section. And then I have their L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush Black Mascara, and Maggie said she has this as well. And I think this is amazing. I heard good things about it, and I feel like it's very comparable to like, I feel like it's the drugstore version of like Better Than Sex or the It Superhero Cosmetics mascara, which is like our favorite mascaras for high end. I think this is almost comparable for it being a drugstore. And it's like under $10, and I think it's really good, and I love the curved brush. It's really, really nice.
Next brand I have is from e.l.f., which the first one I'm going to talk about is their e.l.f. hydrating face primer. This, I've seen it compared to the Smashbox one, which that one's like $25, $26, and this is like $5 at Target. And so I've been using this, I use this every day. I have really dry skin, so this is perfect. It does really like moisturize your skin, and I feel like product just blends so nicely on top of it. I would say if you have oily skin or maybe even combination skin, you wouldn't like this because it really is very moisturizing. But if you have dry skin, I highly recommend this one from e.l.f. It does feel really nice. I really like this. It's the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. I don't have the second one. I will not purchase the second one just because I like the range of colors in the first one better. I feel like they're way more wearable, way more natural looking, and I use these every day to blend in with any shimmers. You got warm tones, cool tones, dark, light. This is a must for me. I always take it traveling. It's like a perfect size. So highly recommend this. The next brand I want to talk about is Rimmel. I have two products from them. One is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeliner, which I wore today. It's like an eyeliner pen. And I also can't do like the paintbrush, like the one that Kelly showed you. That's still hard for me. So I like the pen. I feel like it's super precise. And this one from Rimmel has lasted a really long time. Like product-wise, like I had many uses out of it, and alone it stays on all day. The other product from Rimmel that I want to talk about is the Rimmel lipsticks by Kate who?
Hudson?
Hudson?
Yeah. Did I look it up?
I actually don't know.
I think it's, hold on.
But actually, I should have looked that up
I think it's,
before we did this. It says Kate Hart on it.
I think it's, hold on. This is so embarrassing. Rimmel London, Kate Moss.
Of course. Of course it's Kate Moss. Okay, so the Rimmel London lipsticks by Kate Moss. I have two shades, 108, and it's more of a, this is like really used on, I use this a lot. It's more like a mauve-y, deeper pink color. And then I have, this is like a new line of like nudes that came out more recently, 44. And it is like a little more...
Those are super pretty.
Yeah, it's a little more like pinky nude. I do honestly love these. They do last decent. I know like liquid lipstick has like become a thing recently, and that is like long lasting. So these don't last as long as like a matte liquid lipstick do, but for a lipstick bullet, they last really well. The pigmentation is really good. They feel super comfortable. They're really moisturizing. So I really, really love these lipsticks and recommend them.
And then we just kind of want to mention real quickly too that when we were pulling our favorite drugstore products, we were picking all Wet n Wild basically. So
yeah,
we
like
can
everything.
show you, yeah, briefly what we love from Wet n Wild, but we have a whole video. We'll put the link down below. So you can watch that. So we go more in depth, but we'll just briefly cover what we love from Wet n Wild.
Of course, the Wet n Wild highlighters. This is the shade Precious Petals. The liquid catsuit, we have like between the two of us like 100 shades.
The Wet n Wild gel lip liners, these are really nice and they're like $2. They're great. We love any of their eyeshadows. They are so pigmented and so cheap. So it's great. Anything from them is like great.
So if you want to know more about in depth about any of these products, we have a whole video dedicated. So check it out. I was just like smacking these while we're talking. Jeez.
And we wanted to briefly talk about ColourPop too.
Yeah, like an honorable mention because they're not at the drugstore, but they are drugstore price. They're very affordable. The Super Shock shadows are amazing. They
so
stay
nice.
on all day. I'm wearing one today. I have like a whole bunch of ColourPop. So the Super Shock
just made another order because they had free shipping and you get a free eyeshadow if you spend $10 if you go on their website. So depending on when you're watching this, that could be over, but I ordered some more shadows, so I can't wait for those to come in.
They're just so good.
They are.
They last all day, so highly recommend. Little shout out to ColourPop.
Yeah, so that is it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and go look up our Instagram channel, which is not a channel, Instagram page, which is XXKMBeautyXX, and please follow.
Yes.
Okay, have a good day. Bye. You have a lot of editing to do.